Hi, I'm Ashley Barlow, and I want to invite you to my Special Education and Advocacy Lab. This is a 10-week digital empowerment training. What's that mean? This is a 10-module course that is done entirely online, on demand, when you want it, in your inbox. When you register, you get 10 modules that come in a portal that you can access at your convenience on your own time. Over 8 hours of special education training drops right into your inbox. That's right, you could watch it start to finish in one day. Surely you can devote one day to empowering yourself with special education information. If that seems overwhelming, of course you could do 10 modules at about 45 minutes per week over the course of 10 weeks. What are you going to learn in the course? Well, we start with a very strong legal foundation. I like for my students to understand the source of the law, the reason that IDEA exists, and where all of these special education rules and acronyms come from. Then we take a really deep dive into the IEP for a couple of modules. And we look at the different parts of the IEP, and I give you ideas about what should be in the IEP, what shouldn't be in the IEP, what things mean in the IEP. Then we go through and we talk significantly about eligibility, evaluations, alternative dispute resolution, lots and lots and lots of advocacy strategies along the way. We finish with a little bit about due process, just so that you know what due process looks like. And then at the very end, we wrap it all up with some hypotheticals so that it makes sense to you. Now, this course would be awesome for parents that sit on IEP teams. It also would be super helpful for people that work for schools, like instructional assistants or aides, teachers that aren't trained specifically in special education, support staff like people that work in the cafeteria, maybe for special area teachers like the librarian and the gym teacher. If you work at a school and you sit on an IEP team and you feel like there's more that you could know to support children that are in special education, this course is for you. I also encourage you to check out the course if you work at a disability organization, you're a coach or a tutor or some kind of sponsor, and you work with children that are on IEPs. So often you're the people that want to help, and you want to help parents help their children, but you don't know how. This course will show you how to help the children that you care so much about. I want to tell you what one of my students said. Even though I have 2 children on IEPs, I still felt unsure and not very confident in my ability to advocate. Up until this point, I had just gone along with everything that the school recommended. But we started experiencing some problems with the implementation of our IEP, and I was getting worried about placement. I had no clue where to begin and to figure out our next steps, and I knew that this would be our first bump in the road. When I learned about the course, I felt like it would empower me to be a better advocate by equipping me with the knowledge I needed in the IEP process. That's a strong endorsement. I've got 3 different ways to buy the course. If you just want the videos, you can buy just the videos. If you want the videos and bonus content, you can buy that in the second tier. Right now in the course, there is a bonus on 504s, there's a bonus on behavior, and there's a bonus on inclusion. And the third option is to buy the bonus, the videos, and 5 sessions of in-person, virtual, live coaching. If you want live coaching from me that we do by Zoom on a weekly basis for 5 weeks, you can sign up for that level of subscription as well. I also offer multiple licenses to disability organizations. So if you work at a disability organization, or if you're a parent that would love to bring this program to your disability organization, I encourage you to check out that information on the website. The subscriptions come in 10, 15, and 25 and more. And each one of them, if you buy a multiple license, Ashley Barlow Company will donate the exact same amount of licenses to an organization that benefits children that are living in poverty or children of minority races and ethnicities. I know that there is very significant data that says that children in these populations do not get the special education services that they deserve, and I want to help to remediate that. I want your organization to be a part of it, and so I want to help you find an organization in your community where we can donate those licenses if you purchase the multiple licenses. Another endorsement I got is from a former student who indicated, I am the executive director at a disability organization, and special education advocate is one of the many hats I wear. While I have decades of experience, taking Ashley's course has given me a more clear understanding of the laws and guidance, which has already helped me to become more effective in meetings. Even if you have a foundation of information, having the course in your tool belt is significantly helpful. I thank you for letting me share with you my information about the Special Education and Advocacy Lab. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can send me an email, you can DM me on social media. I'll be happy to answer any questions, and I hope you'll join me in the lab.